Hi everyone. Today marks the official day of Module 2 in our course. I am just thrilled at how much you guys have engaged with each other in the first week in that creating our learning community discussion board. It's really been beyond my expectation, and I'm very thankful for that. I believe that your interaction is really what makes an online course sing, if you will. Just a couple of announcements. One, if you haven't already noticed from looking at all the readings, there are actually readings from two different Gehart books, and the Gehart 1 and Gehart 2 is what they're labeled. Now, all of the readings are in D2L and PDF format, but Gehart 1 is actually one of the recommended books that was in the bookstore for this course. It's an excellent book, can really help you learn more about the major theories and how to utilize them in treatment planning. That book breaks down each theory and breaks down a treatment plan specific for a particular theory. It's really good. So I would consider that adding that to your library. The other book is called 40 Techniques Every Counselor Should Know. Another really good book, another great resource for you to add to your library. This book has, each chapter is on a specific technique, and they're broken down into units. So there'll be 2 or 3 chapters on each of the major counseling theories. The chapters are really good. It gives you a little bit of a background on the technique, how to do the technique, and any alternate ways to do the technique depending on your specific client. So those are great resources that I would highly consider getting if you haven't already. Okay, you've asked some questions and continue to do that. I hope that you're getting the right answers for you. The suicide assessment video, I would love for you guys to pair up to do that so that you can get some practice and also see how your classmates might also do it. All right, so if you go into the Dropbox in D2L, you will see an attachment in the counseling vignette folder, and it's called ACA Suicide Risk Assessment, I think, Suicide Assessment. And in there, the first page gives you some risk factors that you can be thinking about when you're with your clients. But the second page is really kind of a script on how to conduct a suicide assessment, and that's what I want you to follow. So as the client, when you're pretending to be suicidal, you talk about feeling depressed, talk about whatever you want that you're making up, obviously, that's causing you to be depressed. And that's when the counselor should ask the first question: are you thinking of hurting yourself? Are you thinking of hurting yourself or committing suicide? Now, so for each of those questions, as the client, you answer, yes, that you have been, that you have a plan, and this will help the counselor really go through the steps. So be thinking about that as you're looking at those steps when you are role-playing the client, what you can do to allow the counselor to continue with the process. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. I'm looking forward to continuing our work together.